Sila Services was originally founded in 1989, but over time we've grown to be now 37 different brands, over 46 different locations. When we think about growth and really scaling up, training is core to what we do. Interplay is a true enabler and a way of scaling up your training in a way that no company, even one with the resources and scale of Sila, could possibly do on their own. When we come to a company and talk about joining Sila, and we show them the tools we have, the development we have, resources like Interplay Learning, that is absolutely a compelling part of the proposition to them. We come in, we help them get better, their people get more skilled, and they become more successful starting at day one. That's an awesome way to build a business and really build a trade.
So at Sila, one of our most important values is people first. And of course, everybody says that, but Project Livefire is Sila Services' in-house program directly tackling our skilled labor gap, where over 8 weeks, someone can go from knowing nothing to graduating to what we call field ready.
As we grow as a company, we want to be able to bring in fresh, new talent that can be taught a certain standard of how to do the job so that we're able to fill the roles and promote from within, and then we can give a consistent result to all of our customers. And I think that's one of the greatest things about having Interplay Learning is it gives you that process.
When I first started using Interplay, it was amazing. The whole VR thing was very cool. The videos are very helpful. It's just an overall great experience.
Interplay allows us to quantify and hold a consistent onboarding and 8-week training. It also allows us to then create learning paths to make sure that the learning doesn't end upon graduation, but really it's now a longer journey to see what they need to learn more to drive their own career forward.
Interplay is great because it takes you through the safety precautions, lockout, tag out, wearing proper PPE.
Anything that we do in our trades, we can do it in a safe, progressive way. We're just taking one step to the next, watching it, doing it in VR, doing it on a trainer, and then doing it in real life.
People ask us all the time, who is Interplay? Why to use Interplay? Interplay is really not just a tool, it's a way of training and a way of thinking about engaging people.
Say you got a dirty filter, what's going to happen to that furnace?
One of the great things about having Interplay Learning here is that I don't have to come up with every single bit of the class. If I were to have to sit up there and teach the entire time and come up with all of that training, it would be a really difficult thing to do.
Interplay is going to be your best friend. It's going to tell you everything, how it is. It's there for you.
It's pretty fascinating how you can use it on any device. I use the iPad at night to brush up on my knowledge on Interplay and see what I can do to become better.
The next generation of people coming into the trades, they have different skills, they have different interests, they learn in different ways. A tool like Interplay allows them to work in the same way that they play at home and outside of work, bringing those two together and supplementing that with what we do in our traditional training. That balance and that flexibility is exactly what is really the killer application for us in terms of training the next generation.
Yeah, we're in the training class, but the VR makes you feel like you're actually in the field. It feels more hands-on.
It's very easy to pick up on, and the tools that we're using in real life are very similar to the ones they show us in the VR training. And then when I go into a homeowner's house, I definitely have a big boost of confidence that I get the job done.
When you're able to be immersed in the world of someone's basement that you'd have no fear of messing anything up or causing a big issue, it allows you to actually have fun while you're doing the training. When people have fun, they're actually learning more. And whenever you learn more, you become a better technician and you're giving a better quality product to your customer.
By the time our team graduates in 8 weeks, they'll be NATE certified, they'll be EPA 608 certified. We'll be able to also put them through OSHA. Having Interplay collect all of that information and manage the record keeping that's required for some of these organizations makes it a no-brainer.
We have almost no turnover in our business in an industry where turnover is very common. A lot of that is because we invest so heavily back into people, and training with partners like Interplay is fundamental to that.
10 years ago, we were interviewing candidates, and while we still do that, we are being equally interviewed. If I come here, are you going to make me better? Are you going to make me and my family better off financially?
I'd say Interplay really built my knowledge up and prepared me to get out there. I can't believe how much it's made us all improve in real life.
We hear from people who are going through our training development that it really is impacting them and is making their life and their experience better. That's gold. That is what our proposition to our people is about. Training, development, partnering with a company like Interplay allows us to live up to our promise to tradespeople each and every day.